Hello everyone, hope everybody's doing well today. I just wanted to touch on some of my projects. A little bit overwhelming, quite a few projects having to try to get to, seems like all at one time, and that's a good thing. So working on this CNC table. Got my drawer boxes built last night. The slides should be delivered today, and I'm fixing to trim out the front here, top and bottom. Out of the whole front will be out of the same piece of plywood, so it will have continuous grain all the way across the drawers, and then of course they'll be cut apart, but that'll look good. Got to do the same thing here with this panel that I just kind of got inserted in here. That's going to be 3 large drawers, one full length drawer across the top here, and for a future laser engraver potentially, and then 2 large drawers underneath it. That's just kind of resting in there right now. Encountered a little bit of an issue. I had doubled all these 1x4s so that with this being a larger span and having a double thick top coming later, it wouldn't dip down. The CNC machine has to be perfectly flat underneath it on the tabletop. So apparently what I did, and I laid my ruler across here, there's a little bit of an air gap, just tiny little bit of air gap over here on this end of these supports. And I finally figured out what I had done. I've got 2 vertical supports under here, and I should have laid a square when I pocket hole screwed those at the ends. And I let that vertical support slightly turn, and I didn't think it would matter much, just a slight turn. Well, what that did is it caused the ends here to be slightly down, just ever so slightly. So although everything looks perfectly flush and smooth, it actually kicked this end down maybe a 1/16 of an inch. I'm not sure how much that would affect the CNC to do its job accurately, but I'm in the process of taking all this out. Fortunately, it's not glued, it's just all screwed. And then I'm going to try to plumb this piece here, and there's another piece under here, get them perfectly plumb and vertical, and that should pick up these 2 supports on this end slightly. But anyway, yeah, not every part of these things is fun. But getting that done, fixing to start after a while on another cornhole board set right here for some good friends and an upcoming wedding. And these are direct print tops. Their design is printed directly into the wood. Those are custom. And then I got another set I'm going to start on today too, for a certain university out of Louisiana to be the design. And I got to do my first Lazy Susan. That'll be a glue up with several different species, and then cutting it perfectly round and then hollowing it out like a low profile bowl. That's next weekend, and build some large frames to go around some mirrors for someone in their home. So things are hopping at Stewart's Woodworks. Hope everybody's doing well. Have a good one.